deliver the Chief Guest address. Ladies and gentlemen, taaliyon ke saath. And one more time, thank you for being there with us. Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, Param Vishisht Seva Medal and Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, is a serving 4-star Air Officer at the Indian Air Force. Taliyan yaar zor se. It is such an honor to have him today with us. He is the current and the 28th Chief of the Air Staff. He was previously serving as the 47th Vice Chief of the Air Staff, and before that, he was serving as the Air Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Central Air Command, and prior to that, he served as the Senior Air Staff Officer at the Eastern Air Command. आप यहाँ हैं सर? नहीं, आप बोलते रहिए. अरे मैं डर गई. नहीं, मुझे लगा कि कुछ गड़बड़ बोल दिया. आप आ सकते हैं, मैं ये हटा दूंगी आपके लिए. छोड़ दीजिए. पक्का, फिर मुझे डांट पड़ेगी. हट जा. Okay, thank you. Air Chief Marshal AP Singh was commissioned into the fighter stream of the Indian into the Indian nervous मैं हूँ, आप लोग क्यों रुक गए? Of the Indian Air Force on the 21st December 1984 from the Air Force Academy, Dundigal. In a distinguished career spanning across 38 years, he has tenanted various staff and instructed appointments. He has flown a variety of fighter and trained aircrafts with more than 5,000 hours of operational flying. He is a qualified flying instructor and an experimental test pilot with flying on a variety of fixed wing and rotary wing aircraft. मैं normal aircraft में बैठने से अभी घबराती हूँ सर. आप भी? जब कोई और उड़ा रहा होता है. He clearly has a brilliant sense of humor as well. As wing commander, he commanded the 22nd Squadron, made up of the MiG-27 fighter aircraft. He spearheaded the MiG-29 upgrade project management team at Moscow, Russia, and was instrumental in flight testing of Tejas. He served as the chief test pilot at Aircraft and System Testing Establishment. After being promoted to the rank of Air Vice Marshal, he served as the project director at the National Flight Test Center Aeronautical Department Agency and as the Air Officer commanding the 2nd Air Defense Control Center at Gandhinagar. Ladies and gentlemen, he has supported the procurement of indigenously designed defense systems over imports from international companies, and he's a keen squash player as well. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, KU, let's please hear it for Air Chief Marshal AP Singh.
Bharat Mata ki
Jai!
Bharat Mata ki Bharat Mata ki.
ये हटाना पड़ेगा आपको, मैं ये पढ़ दूंगा नहीं तो.
नहीं मैं ऐसे ले जाऊंगी. ऑर्डर में ये मारेंगे.
Mr. Ritesh Hada, esteemed board and faculty members of Karnavati University, Mr. Saurabh Shukla, all the esteemed guests who are present here, my colleagues who are present here, parents, friends, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to clarify why am I standing here and not that side. It had nothing to do with the mic there, sir. I'm just clarifying to Mr. Shukla. I just saw that from here I can get a better view of the students. From there I could only see half of you all. So I want you to be here looking at you while I speak to you all. So that's the reason. And of course, she was just not leaving this place. I thought if I come here, she'll be under pressure. But that clearly didn't happen. I must tell you, Miss Preeti, that when you were calling out his movies' names, I thought मेरा number ही नहीं आएगा कुछ बोलने का. आज उससे पहले ही रात हो जाएगी. But thankfully, I think you skipped a few and you gave this chance to me. So it's indeed a great honor for me to be here today and at this convocation ceremony and addressing this wonderful gathering. I have attended one odd earlier, but I have never seen a gathering like this, and my compliments to you all. What a great environment you've got. What a great gathering you've got. And of course, the kind of disciplines that people are following here in academics, I'm sure this is a gathering of a very diverse kind of a gathering. And first of all, my compliments to all of you who recently graduated whether it is undergraduate program or postgraduate program or doctorate. And I see some students lined up here since the beginning of this program. I'm told they are the award winners. So my compliments, my congratulations to each one of you. Of course, like it has been said, it is not the destination, it is the journey which is more important. The process of undergoing this rigors of academic pursuit, if we can call it, with full honesty, with focused approach, that is what is the real award. The number of years that you spent in this university, whether it was 2, 3 or 5, that was the real award. It is the journey which is to be enjoyed and not the destination. More often than not, we are so focused on the destination that we forget to enjoy the journey. So at least if we have done this much, this mistake in our life till now, let us pledge that now onwards at least we will enjoy our journey. It is already said, some of the things I'm going to repeat because जो मैं लिख के लाया था पहले ही बोल दिया गया, मेरे को कुछ तो बोलना है. Like Dr. Hada has also said कि थोड़ा सा तो कुछ बोलना पड़ेगा, वरना वो लगेगा नहीं कि आज का एड्रेस है. So this culmination of academic pursuit, if I can call it here, this graduation, though you are getting doctorate also, but I am calling it graduation. It is just you are reaching a threshold of boundless learning. This is the time when you actually start to learn. Till now, maybe you were being spoon-fed, maybe you were giving very limited kind of topics to learn on and focus on. But now there is no limit. It all depends on you, what you want to learn and how much you want to learn. So it is just maybe a little pause from where you again reflect, orientate yourself once again and then move forward. So irony of life is this, that the person who's standing in front of you today and speaking to you all has not even completed his 12th class. I was midway through my 12th when I joined NDA and I didn't even complete 12th. So the last convocation that I attended in one of the university was my first convocation of life. And that's the time I came to know how things are done and what is done. And this is a very pleasant change here when I see that those, we've done away with some of those traditions of wearing some special robes and all that, and we've indigenized the whole thing, Indianized the whole thing rather. Very good. I think compliments to this university for that. So I didn't join any college. I went to NDA, but did that mean that I stopped learning? Shukla ji had just said that learning never stops. So of course, initially it is all parents, your senior siblings who keep telling you what to do, what not to do. Thereafter it's your teachers who are teaching you all the time and you're learning from them. Then people like me who joined the academy, and now there is not only the instructors who are there, but every senior, even one number senior to you, is out there to teach you something, what to do and what not to do. So when I passed out of that academy and I reached the Air Force Academy, I thought maybe now there'll be lesser of learning, but then there was flying instructors. You clear that, you become an officer, you become a pilot, then there are operational instructors who are teaching you, your seniors in the squadrons who are teaching you. You become fully operational and you say, now I've arrived. And that's the time you get married. So there is somebody else who comes into your life who is forever teaching you, and she's here with me today. And I'm telling you, even after I go back from here, I'm going to get debriefed on, ये क्या बोलना था, ये बोलना था, वैसे बोलना था, ज़्यादा बोले, कम बोले. So this is never ending. Of course, thereafter there are children, and once again the cycle of learning goes back to your youngsters whom you had taught. Now whenever I go for flying, anywhere, I'm again briefed, taught by the youngsters who some time back were learning from me. So this is a cycle which never ends, and learning never ends, whatever profession you join. So I'm not going to take very much time, but the responsibility, we've just heard about that part, that we have to make this nation great. We were once leader in the world. Last few centuries, we have lagged behind. And if we have to do well again, it is people like you who matter, who are the future of this country. So I'll focus a little bit on the students. I can't call you all students, the graduates or doctorates who are here today. You know, first, I think whatever you achieve in your life, wherever you go, just remember your roots, where you come from. Remember what teachings, what basics were taught to you by your parents, by your initial teachers. So that should remain with you. You need to be a good human being before you can be anything else. Before you become a good professional, be a good human being. Those values of compassion, empathy, honesty, integrity, selflessness, respect for elders, those values should always remain with you. Stay humble. Whatever heights you reach, stay humble, stay grounded, and it'll help you. Then, there is no shortcut to success. You know, you have to put in hard work. So wherever, choose the right path, even if it is harder. It's always better to choose the harder right than the easier wrong. You will never be wrong then. You'll never repent in your life. So whatever happens, don't shy away for putting in that hard work. The younger days, of course, you have that much more energy. So I'll say, do it this time. Whatever you do, you know, if it comes from heart, you'll always enjoy it. So choose your profession, choose your field accordingly, whatever gives you pleasure. Don't just do it for earning money, because I think money can be earned, but the real pleasure that you will get in doing a job that is almost your hobby. So try and like what you do. They say that, you know, you cannot get everything you like, but you can always like whatever you get. So focus, have ambitions in life, try and reach somewhere. But if the plan is different, if you're destined to do something else, start liking that and start enjoying that and put in your heart and soul into it, so that you are a content person at the end of it. Unless you enjoy what you're doing, you will never be able to achieve greater heights. Teamwork is very important. You know, everybody in a society has his own or her own place. Nobody is chota, nobody is bada. Just remember, we are all part of a big system. All of us have a job to do, a part to play. We are all like, you know, bricks in a wall. All of us have to be strong enough. All of us have to do our duty to support that. If we don't do that, that wall will break. So this nation, this society, whatever we call, is all made up of you and me. So unless we ourselves do our jobs well, it was said today that अगर हमने नेशन को बड़ा बनाना है तो पहले खुद को भी अच्छा बनाना पड़ेगा. तो जो भी करो पूरी शिद्दत से करो और अपनी जी जान लगा के करो. That is what is required. Give back to the society where you come from. अपने आप को तो आप ग्रो कर ही रहे हो, अपनी ग्रोथ की तरफ ध्यान दो, लेकिन साथ में आप सोसाइटी को क्या दे रहे हो? All of us can serve the nation. You don't have to be in some uniform on a particular job. You know, it is said that every soldier is a citizen in uniform, and every citizen is a soldier out of uniform. So, all of us can give back to this nation. So try and do that. Like वो कहते हैं ना कि हमें एक दसवंत बोला जाता है पंजाबियों में कि 10% of our earnings should go towards धर्म का काम. So something like that. A certain effort of ours, certain time of ours should be for the nation, for the society, and not for ourselves, not for our own family. Be fair to each other. Respect each other's job, respect each other's sentiments, and of course, charity begins at home. First, let's live harmoniously within our family, within our neighborhood, and of course, thereafter, the entire nation. There should be no social divides. Anything that divides us is not good. हम सब की रगों में एक ही खून है, सब एक ही जगह से उत्पन्न हुए हैं, कोई बड़ा कोई छोटा नहीं है, कोई जात पात धर्म का भेदभाव नहीं होना चाहिए, तभी हमारा देश जो है आगे बढ़ पाएगा और संपन्न हो पाएगा। लास्ट पार्ट, मोटिवेशन, or if I can call it happiness, it should not be bound by something, it should not be controlled by some external factors. If I'm motivated because I'm getting something in return, मेरे को कोई मेडल मिल रहा है, मेरे को कोई प्रमोशन मिल रहा है, मेरे को कोई चॉइस की पोस्टिंग मिल रही है, कोई एक पद मिल रहा है, उससे मेरे को मोटिवेशन है, तो वो टेम्पररी है। या मेरे को कुछ चाहिए, आज मेरे को कुछ पड़ोस में किसी ने कार खरीदी है तो मेरे को भी कार चाहिए, कार आ गई तो मैं बड़ा खुश हूं, बड़ा मोटिवेटेड हूं, ये टेम्पररी है। जिस दिन उस पड़ोसी के बाद बड़ी वाली कार आ गई, मेरी खुशी खत्म, मेरा मोटिवेशन खत्म। So try and be happy because you want to be happy. We will not always get, like I said, what we want, but we can always like what we get. So सब्र में जीना सीखना आना चाहिए, अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश रहनी चाहिए, लेकिन उसके बाद whatever comes your way, accept it with grace. Do your job. गीता में लिखा है ना, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन। तो हमारा काम है सिर्फ कर्म करना, उसके बाद जो होगा हमारे भले के लिए होगा। If you live with that philosophy, you will never be, दुखी, आपको उसकी रजा में जीना आ जाएगा, and that is very much required in today's world. So I think all I want to say is, all you guys who are getting the degrees today, you are the future of our nation. Please put in your best to make sure that this nation of ours continues to rise and we achieve greater heights. My good wishes to each one of you. May you all have good health, happiness. May you succeed in whatever you try in your life. May all your dreams come true, and may you all be happy always wherever you go. Thank you. Jai Hind.
जय हिंद। नहीं, वापस। Let's do this again. I think if all of you can stand up. Thank you. So before we start conferring the degrees and gold medals, we would like to start by conferring the honorary doctorate degree to our dignitaries. So I'm going to request our registrar, Dr. Tariq, to welcome our chief guest, Air Marshal AP Singh, and read the citation.
Mr. President, sir, it is with immense pride and reverence that Karnavati University confers the honorary degree of literature upon Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, PVSM, AVSM, the 28th Chief of the Air Staff of the Indian Force. Air Chief Marshal AP Singh was commissioned into fighter stream of the Indian Air Force on 21st December 1984. He is an alumnus of the prestigious National Defence Academy, Defence Services Staff College and National Defence College. He is qualified flying instructor and experimental test pilot with more than 5,000 hours of flying on variety of fixed and rotary wing aircraft. He commanded a MiG-27 squadron and was air officer commanding of a frontline air base. He led the MiG-29 upgrade project management team at Moscow, Russia. He was the project director flight test at National Flight Test Center. He has held staff appointments of Air Defense Commander at HQ, Southwestern Air Command, Senior Air Staff Officer at HQ, Eastern Air Command, and Air Officer Commanding in Chief, Central Air Command. Prior to taking over as Chief of the Air Staff, the Air Officer was Vice Chief of the Air Staff. Each role was met with visionary leadership and a steadfast commitment to progress. In 2024, as Vice Chief, the Indian Air Force conducted exercise Tarang Shakti, the nation's largest ever multinational air exercise, an initiative that showcased India's growing aerospace capabilities and international defense collaboration. He led by example, flying stories in Tejas, demonstrating his unwavering belief in Indian innovation. On 30th September 24, as the Chief of Air Staff, he was entrusted with commanding one of the world's finest air forces. He is a member of Chief of Staff Committee, the National Security Council, and Defense Acquisition Council. His service has been rightfully recognized with the nation's military honors, the Ati Vishesh Seva Medal in 2019 and the Param Vishesh Seva Medal in 2023. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh is a distinguished military leader and a symbol of everything we hold dear at Karnavati University: vision, dedication, discipline, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. Therefore, Karnavati University feels proud to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa upon Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh, PVSM, AVSM, with all rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining. I request Ritesh sir to kindly confer the degree.
Next, I request the Registrar to welcome our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Shukla ji, and read the citation.
Mr. President, sir, I feel honored to read the citation for conferment of honorary degree of Doctor of Literature of Karnavati University upon Shri Saurabh Shukla, an eminent actor, playwright, screenwriter, and director, whose multifaceted contribution to Indian cinema, theatre, and literature has left an indelible mark on contemporary art and culture at the 6th Convocation on 6 November 25. Hailing from Gorakhpur and raised in Delhi, Shri Shukla began his work with prestigious theatre groups, soon established him as an actor of extraordinary depth and range. Transitioning seamlessly into cinema with powerful performances in landmark films such as Nayak, Hero, Yuva, Barfi, Article 15, and Jolly LLB series, for which he received the National Award for Best Supporting Actor, are celebrated as master classes in acting. His role as writer and screenwriter has been equally significant, contributing to critically acclaimed works that resonate with audiences across generations. As a storyteller, Shri Shukla has made remarkable contributions to Indian screenwriting. His work in Satya and Calcutta Mail not only set new benchmarks for realistic narratives, but also inspired a generation of filmmakers to embrace bold, socially aware storytelling. His direction and plays carry the same signature of sharp observation, humor, and deep social consciousness, ensuring that legacy is not limited to performance alone, but extends to shaping the very language of Indian cinema and theatre. His creative genius has earned him wide recognition across India and abroad, with numerous honors celebrating his stature as one of the most versatile minds in the world of performing arts. What truly distinguishes him, however, is not only his body of work, but also his modesty, his ability to continue evolve as an artist, and his willingness to nurture emerging talent in cinema and theatre. In addition to his remarkable achievement as actor, director, and writer, Shri Shukla has emerged as a guiding force for the younger generation of storytellers and performers. His commitment to meaningful narratives, his rare gift of weaving authenticity with imagination, and his unwavering quest for excellence embody the essence of cultural stewardship and leadership. In recognition of his outstanding achievements, unwavering commitment to the arts, and invaluable contributions to enriching Indian cinema and theatre, Karnavati University feels proud to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Literature upon Shri Saurabh Shukla with all rights, privileges, and honors thereto pertaining. I request Ritesh sir to kindly confer the degree.
Thank you all, and let us quickly begin with the conferment of degrees awards to gold medalists and the students of Karnavati University. We're going to quickly start, and I think taaliyon se bilkul is jagah ko aap, because these are gold medalists who've worked very, very hard. I'd like to start with the Karnavati School of Research. I request all the candidates for the degree of Doctorate of Philosophy to rise and remain standing. Do we have the candidates of our Karnavati School of Research to kindly remain standing? And I request the Director of Karnavati School of Research, Dr. Ravindra Kumar, to kindly present the candidates of the PhD, and Shri Ritesh Hada sir to kindly confer the degree. Ladies and gentlemen, the Director of the Karnavati School of Research, Dr. Ravindra Kumar.
Good evening all. Mr. President sir, I present one candidate from the Department of Management and two candidates from the Department of Dentistry who have been examined and found eligible for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the respective department of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that one candidate is to be awarded the degree in person and rest in absentia. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in respective department of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deeds, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Thank you so much. I will, as I announce the name, they will come forward and now receive the degree. But for that, I also request our chief guest, Air Marshal AP Singh, to confer the degree to the meritorious student, because it's also the same person who's got the gold medal. Ladies and gentlemen, gold medalist ke liye bilkul zor se taaliyan. Dr. Priyanka Tibrewal, Department of Management. Ladies and gentlemen. तालियां डॉक्टर प्रियंका टिब्रेवाल के लिए. Thank you so much. Moving ahead, all the students of the Karnavati School of Dentistry, could you all please stand up? KSD. Thank you so much. I request the principal of the Karnavati School of Dentistry, Dr. Santosh Kumar, to kindly present all the graduates, the class of 2024. And after that, I'd request our President, Ritesh Hada, to confer the degrees upon them. KSD, are you all standing? Yeah.
Mr. President, sir, I present 75 candidates of Bachelors of Dental Surgery and 18 candidates of Masters of Dental Surgery who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of Karnavati University at this convocation. I propose that 68 candidates to be awarded the degree in person and rest in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery and Masters of Dental Surgery of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deeds, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
And once again, I'd like to request our Chief Guest, Air Chief Marshal AP Singh, to present the Gold Medal and Merit Certificate to the students of Masters of Dental Surgery and Bachelors of Dental Surgery at the Karnavati School of Dentistry. KSD, please put your hands together for Patel Hetangi Vijay Bhai for securing the first rank in Master of Dental Surgery, class of 2022. Let's clap as hard as possible. I'd like to then call Ms. Khandelwal Falguni Suresh for securing the first rank in the final year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Falguni Khandelwal Suresh. I'd like to call Bansri Patel, ladies and gentlemen, for securing some amazing things, including the first rank in the first year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2024 and the Dr. C.A. Desai Medal for securing the highest marks in human physiology at first Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2024. Bansri Patel here gets 2 titles, medals, and honors. Congratulations. I'd like to call Divyanshi Gupta for securing the Dr. S.D. Bharadwaj Memorial Medal for securing the highest marks in human anatomy for first Bachelor of Dental Surgery, class of 2024. Thank you very much. It's just so nice to see the girls shine so bright. Now I request our guest of honor, Shri Saurabh Shukla sir, to present the Gold Medal and Merit Certificate to the students of Bachelor of Dental Surgery at the Karnavati School of Dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ayushi Amrish Patel for securing the first rank in the second year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2021. Yeah, we can clap a little harder. This is a lot of hard work, burning the midnight oil and catching all of us for their dental checks and using us as experiments and doing so well in life. That's Ayushi Patel, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call Miss Panchal Diya Paresh Bhai for securing the first rank in the second year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2023. Congratulations. Thank you, Diya. I'd like to then call Acharya Haley Karthik Kumar for securing the first rank in the third year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley. And last on the list in KSD, I'd like to call Prajapati Kanan Kanhaiya Lal for securing the first rank in third year Bachelor of Dental Surgery class of 2021. Kanan ke liye taaliyan. Thank you, Saurabh, sir. Thank you so much. We're going to go to the United World Institute of Design. UID, could I have all of you please stand up? UID, with a loud cheer, could I have all of you stand up? My God, I am going to miss this. I now request our director of the United World Institute of Design, Colonel Surajit Bose, sir, to present the graduates, and I request our president, Shri Ritesh Hada, to confer the degree on them.
Mr. President, sir, I now present 705 candidates of Bachelor of Design, 89 candidates of Master of Design, and 13 candidates of 5 years integrated master's program who have been examined and found qualified for the award of degrees of the Karnavati University at this convocation, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of Karnavati University, I confer on you degrees of Bachelor of Design, Master of Design, and 5-year integrated master's programs of Karnavati University. I urge you that in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of the same.
Congratulations, UID. You'll have to remain standing till we are done with the gold medal and the distribution. Now I request our governing body member, Shri Shaishav Shah, to kindly present the gold medal and merit certificate to our meritorious students of the design at the United World Institute of Design. Thank you so much, Shaishav Bhai. We are going to start with Sheshvi Hiren Girish Bhai for securing the highest marks in Master of Design, Department of Fashion Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Savasya Hiren Girish Bhai. I'd like to call Muskan Dhanotia for securing the highest marks in Master of Design, Department of Industrial Design. Come on, UID, we can clap a little harder for our classmates. I'd like to call Ms. Kumar Meghna Kiran for securing the highest marks in the Master of Design, Department of Interior and Experience Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Meghna. Thank you, sir. I now request our Board of Management member, Shri Chiranjeev Patel, to present the gold medal and merit certificates to the meritorious students of M Design, 5-year integrated master program and B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Punya Khurana for securing the highest marks in Masters of Design, Department of Visual Experiential Design. Yeah, let's hear it for Punya Khurana. I'd like to call Patil Shushruti Jagan Singh for securing the highest marks in the 5 years integrated master's program. Yeah, Shushruti ke liye taaliyan. I'd like to call Rudranil Datta for securing the highest marks My goodness, one popular boy, for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Animation and Motion Graphics. UID keeps standing till we are done. Many gold medalists in your department. Thank you so much, Chiranjeev Bhai. I now request Shri Manoj Singh, sir, to present the gold medalist and merit certificate to the meritorious students of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanak Pitroda for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Automobile and Transport Design. बिल्कुल यार, सीटियां बनती है, तालियां बजती है. Congratulations, Kanak. I'd also request Miss Asmi Gogale for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Interior Design. Asmi. Thank you so much, Manoj ji. I now request our board member, Shri Sunil Parikh, sir, to present the gold medal and merit certificate to the meritorious student of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Please keep standing, UID, and let's hear the cheer. This is the last leg for UID right now. Aishwarya Mundra for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Lifestyle and Accessories Design. Next, I'd like to call Miss Benita Bijju for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Product Design. Thank you so much, Sunil, sir. Now I request our governing board member, Shri Ajay Ummad Bhai, to present the gold medal and merit certificate to the meritorious students of B Design at the United World Institute of Design. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ishika Datta for securing the highest marks in Bachelor of Design, Department of Visual Communication.